Hi, everybody. So, I'm back, and this time I'm pre recording because, let's face it, the other two times that I tried to do Facebook Live were not successful. So, I'm here to, spend some time with you guys in a much easier format for me. And I hope that I can bring some joy to you guys during this really hard time because God knows I'm bored. I'm sure all of you are bored, and I'm sure that all of you who have kids that are most likely bored could use some good story time. So, and that would keep them entertained and not asking you a million times when they can go outside and play. So, with that being said, I thought I would give Pete another try because, I love him and he's awesome. So, I wanted to read chapter 2 to you guys. They think that that would be a lot of fun. Chapter 2. Pete the Private Eye and the Mystery of the Lost Puppy. Hi, Jimmy, Pete said to his friend who lived in the house next door. He knew he was outside because he heard him playing with a puppy. Did you get a dog? Pete asked curiously. Now, for all of you who don't remember, Pete is a blind detective, so he has very good hearing, so that's how he knew that his friend was outside playing with a puppy. Hiya, Petey. Yeah, I did. Do you want to come over and play with him? Jimmy said, smiling. Sure, sounds fun. Let me just ask my mom, Pete said, smiling back. Pete made his way to his mom where she was planting a garden in the front yard. He asked her permission and she said yes. Then Pete walked over to Jimmy's. I can't wait for you to meet my puppy. He's the sweetest. I promise you, he doesn't bite. He is such a cool puppy. By the way, I love dogs. I used to have a big fear of them, and then my best friend in New York has two huge huskies that by the end of the weekend when I last was up in New York, I fell in love with those dogs. So I keep telling my mom I want a dog. So all you kids out there that want a dog, keep asking your parents. Eventually it'll happen. I love dogs and I can't wait to meet him, Pete said reassuringly. Just one thing. He may lick your face a lot, the little boy said sarcastically. When Pete made it over to his friend's house, Jimmy knelt to pick up the dog, and to his surprise, Scruffy was not there. Hey, where did he go? He was right next to me. He must be in his doghouse, Jimmy said as Pete followed. The two boys giggled as they made their way towards the doghouse. Scruffy, come here, boy, Jimmy yelled, but the dog did not run to him. That's weird. He always comes to me when I say his name. He bent over and peeked inside, hoping to see Scruffy sleeping, but to his surprise, he was not there. Jimmy screamed out, Oh no, he's gone. He must have ran away. The two boys immediately began knocking on their neighbors' doors to find out if they saw Scruffy. When they didn't hear anything after 2 hours, Pete turned to Jimmy and said, This looks like a job for Pete the Private Eye. He put on his hat and the two boys went searching all around the yard and couldn't find anything. Hold on. The pages are stuck together. When they almost thought there was no chance of finding the puppy, Pete said, It's getting dark. I better start heading home. I will let you know if I find Scruffy so that your mom can come get him. At that exact moment, as he was heading to his house, Pete heard the beep of his cane. He listened carefully and heard the clanking of bones and a small dog jumping up and down. He yelled, "Good news, Jimmy! I found Scruffy!" Pete giggled. Jimmy came running over to the hole. "Aw, Scruffy, there you are, boy," he said as he picked up the puppy. "Thank you so much, Pete. How did you find him?" "You're welcome." "Oh, it was nothing," Pete said, laughing, and the two boys played with Scruffy until it was time to get ready for bed. Now, there's a reason why Pete has a beep on his cane that you are not revealed until the last chapter. So if you guys want to hear another Pete story and have me keep revealing little by little how he's doing this, then I will definitely do that for you all. But just comment when I post this and let me know. All right, have a wonderful day. I love you all.